the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Orlando Magic playing against the Atlanta Hawks in their house, Phillips Arena. Checking out Atlanta, they lost Game 1 in this matchup earlier this season. They'll see them 4 times in all, looking to even the series with a win tonight. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave, financial responsibilities, just getting tired. In my case, the Hacker Shack was created. I was getting beat up too much, and I heard my main man, Dick Vice.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the first game back in Atlanta for the Hawks. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were on. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. To the inside, poked loose, and stolen by Gordon. Jennings dishes to Freak. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Freak's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Korver. 9-point game, his last outing. The dish to Horford. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. And it's Schroeder missing.
Boy, after the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Millsap attack.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Schroeder with the ball. He dishes it to Horford. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Horford's got his first 2 points.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Cephalosha passes to Korver. Outside Millsap. To the left side wing. Picked by Horford. Schroeder kicks to Korver. That's a 2 from Cephalosha. Korver dishes to Cephalosha. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Move the ball.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Freak passes to Gordon. The drive by Jennings. Good work defensively by Millsap.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Feeds to Cephalosha. The 10-footer. And he hits the jump shot. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Oladipo kicks to Freak. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Cephalosha dishes to Millsap. Stolen by Gordon. And Oladipo, here we go. That's good. Oladipo's got his second basket. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Magic?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
We need to calm down.
A moment to check in with Doris. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Randy Whitman was just going over the plan with his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Vucevic. Coach is looking for something special from him. He's usually not their main option at the offensive end, but it looks like he's going to be today. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Horford checked in for Atlanta. Millsap comes in for Scott. Orlando leading. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague out there with Hardaway. And it's Bazemore at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Outside Teague. Passes it to Millsap. It's hauled in by the Magic. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Shot clock at 2. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And it's a 6-point Magic lead. Atlanta shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Picked by Horford. Millsap a screen on Payton. And Millsap, here we go. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And a wide open look for Freak. Off target from outside. So it's the Hawks now. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And probably expected to win that game, and maybe that caused them to come out a little flat, just a bit of complacency.
You know, I'm not sure if they were taking them lightly. I think they just didn't play well. I mean, that happens sometimes. You got to give the other team credit, too.
The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Payton drives in. The feed to Freak. Dishes it to Gordon. Here's Fournier. 17 points for him last game against Atlanta. And it's sent back by Horford. Bazemore passes to Teague. Millsap a screen. Outside Teague. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Horford. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first free throw of the game. And so it's a close.
Well, guys, with Nick here, what was the difference in how this team played?
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no checked in for Victor Oladipo. Here's Schroeder. And so in the game for the Magic, Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Fournier out there with Jennings. And it's Freak in at the 3. Millsap a screen. Now Schroeder, 5 on the clock. For the lead, that's good. Schroeder's got 7 points.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
No one near Jennings as he lets it fly. The Magic again can't hit. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded by Jennings. Millsap misses. Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Freak gets to Vucevic, and it's good from the elbow. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Schroeder. No good. And Orlando will come the other way. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Freak. Connects. The jumper drops. And now a 3-point Magic lead. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Schroeder passes to Korver. Cephalosha's shot is good.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
The Magic have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Wasted no time on that one. Jennings has got 5.
And the D is having problems stopping the mid-range jumper. They're not really closing out on them as much as they should be.
6 of their last 10 points have come by way of the two-point.
Horford dishes to Schroeder. Pick by Horford. Off the pick. Vucevic with the block. Now here's Jennings. Tight defense on him. Pick by Vucevic. Freak kicks to Fournier. The 17-footer. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
And the basket by Horford.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Pick by Vucevic. It's tipped and stolen by Horford. And stolen by Freak. He kicks it to Fournier. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Jennings passes to Freak. Takes the 3. Here's Vucevic. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Vucevic has got 10. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
They get it back. Good.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Pass to Millsap. Kicks it to Schroeder. He's looking for Horford and finds him. And it's Freak with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. The Magic also changing it up. Johnson, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Hezonja comes in for Fournier. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Brandon Jennings. Payton dishes to Freak. Once again off the mark, Orlando. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Teague with the ball. Now Payton defending. Back to Teague. From 13, Atlanta again missing. Now here's Freak. Guarded by Hardaway. That's good. And that's 12 points for Freak.
What a tough shot. Those runners are not easy.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish.